Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my Monoposto Indycar career mode, where today we are racing in Spain for round 4. This should be negative 20. And this is qualifying here for the Spain Grand Prix. Currently on pole is Sebastian, I forget his last name, but Miles Rowe is your current championship leader with a full race advantage over second place after the crazy events that happened last episode in Australia. Now we're here looking to have a pretty good day in the Southwest Airlines colors. And our teammate Cletus McFarland is currently qualified P6. We'll see if we can knock him down one position. So we look to have a pretty good day here. But those of you who were watching last time we did a career mode will remember the drama that happened here last time. So that was when I was doing IndyCar here. We had a huge incident where I spun back there in that corner section and Willpower came through to T-bone us. But we need to have a good season. We need to start improving now. Man, this car's just... I need to increase my sensitivity. Or decrease it. Yeah, decrease it. So I'm not wiggling so much. I think I might have got the settings wrong for the setup as I'm overheating these tires here. But it might also be because I'm just making so many micro turns. Maybe once we get to the front straightaway we'll go through and decrease our sensitivity. Definitely now we will. Actually, we'll just do it here on this. Yeah, that does not need to be at 112. We'll put it at 91. This lap that we are on currently does not count. This does feel a little bit better. This last corner is always a struggle. Now rounding, they have a lot of sweeping corners here. Only a couple of really tight ones, and a couple that you got to be really careful about. A good portion of this track is just follow the line, follow the leader. What could get dangerous here is when we are going through some of these sections too wide or trying to make moves onto these straightaways. In my practice runs, these are where the incidents happen. And when there's high risk, high reward a lot of the time, we're going to dogleg it a bit through there. And we're going to come through with a heater of a lap, taking pole position. And that is one of those first like 2 corners are super difficult, especially starting from pole position. So there's a good chance we're going to lose some spots going into the first turn, or even shoot it wide because we're just left out there. So we're basically going to get left out there to dry or to die. I forget how the saying goes. Yeah, left out to dry sounds right because of the laundry. Need to be quicker on my DRS instead of ERS getting onto the straights. Need to hit DRS the second I get the activation. Squeeching the wheels a bit there. we're going to come through to improve our time. This is going to be our last practice lap before we head to qualifying. If we can hold on to it through the lap. Because this lap doesn't really show us anything. It's going to be interesting though to see what most of the field is starting on with tires wise in the actual race. We're right around on par with our last lap. Apparently I don't have Ghost Car activated. So never mind, we're going to come through and be about a second slower, which makes sense. We've had a lot more tire wear. Never mind, only about 6/10 slower. And now we're going to... Ooh.
The car is damaged. I'm sorry.
But you see, that doesn't matter. So now we head to the Grand Prix. Oop, forgot that wasn't the button anymore. Starting from pole position. The starting grid, ChucklesTC starting in first, Sebastian Murray second, Miles Rowe in third, Jordan Massigi fourth, Kyle Collette in fifth, Sophia Flores sixth, Cletus McFarland seventh, Nels Colin eighth, Michael D'Orlando 9th, Ricardo Escoto 10th, Bryce Aaron 11th, Raul Fernandez 12th, James Rowe 13th, Connor Zilich 14th, Morgan Burkhart 15th, Nathan Nicholson 16th, Jonathan Brown 17th, Haley Deegan 18th, Jack William Miller 19th, Callum Hedge 20th, Liam Lawson 21st, and Dennis Hauger 22nd. Lawson with a pretty poor qualifying position here, as we're in this beautiful Southwest Airline colors. Starting from pole position for the first time in our INDY NXT career. And I have decided that INDY NXT will continue. But it seems like starting on reds was the right move. We need to get off here quick as the lights... Oh, I shoot early. The lights are out here in Spain. And here, Sebastian's able to make an early move. And now Jordan Massigi to our outside as well as we file in behind him. No incident into the first turn. Though I'm cautious about Sophia Flores on my back left. Sebastian was already passed. We'll shoot it in on the turn on him, and he is going to hold it to our outside. So we shoot it in deep there, now all the way to the back of Jordan Massigi already. So we're going to get into the ERS and look to make the move down this straightaway. And we shoot it deeper into the braking zone than he will, and we will take the lead. It's a 16-lap race here. And we will lead the opening lap and claim the first fastest lap. That will change this time by, so we need to have a good lap here. This is going to be the freshest tires that we're going to get an opportunity to set a fast lap on. Most likely this race. We'll set the fastest sector 1. We already have a 3-second gap over Jordan Massigi. So now it's just holding on to our tires and managing the rest of this race. We have no reason to lose the lead. We have no reason to be over-aggressive either. But we still need to have a good lap here. And hopefully set one kind of close to our pole position. But we were over a second slower there in Sector 2 as I was being way too cautious. But we held our gap there to Jordan Massigi. Our tires are just fluctuating in between overheating and proper temp. Cross the line for a 105.583. We just have incredible speed here in this Team 1776 car. Southwest has us flying out in front of the field. And next time by, I will check where our teammate is. Right side's worn already. Oh, so I cooked the tires there a bit. We'll look to pit next time by, not this lap, but on lap 4 we're going to come in. Ooh. We're coming in next time by. So our teammate of Cleese McFarlane is MP8 now, dropping, I believe, a position or two from the start. And we're going to be the first car to come in, but we have a second gap over the Able Motorsports car of Jordan Masigi, currently fighting for that championship over Miles Rowe. We'll check what position he's in next time by, but these tires are significantly worn. We might actually try one more lap with this gap that we have. See if anyone comes in this time by. Oh. Yeah, these tires are difficult to manage. Well, we've lost about a second, but I think we can hold on for one more lap. Hopefully these cars behind me will decide to pit. Or hopefully not. But I don't know. I don't know what I want. We're 5 seconds off our fastest lap pace. Miles Rowe is MP5.
The tires are gone.
Tires are gone. A lot of cars pitting now, including hopefully our teammate. It's difficult for me to look and check. Yes, our teammate Cleese McFarlane did pit. So he's had a pretty good start to this season for us. And we're going to pit this time by. So these tires are at 30%. We could probably manage them for one more lap, but no reason to, and to give anyone else a chance to overtake us. But I am feeling pretty confident, and if we can extend this for one more lap, we might be able to narrow this lap. Oh, well, I meant to pit, so I guess we are holding on for one more lap. Bit of a risky call, which was purely a mistake. And we may be...
Box this lap. Box,
we are boxing this lap. So we are down to 17% on our tires. Hopefully we can make it around. Our tires are severely overheated, too. Oh gosh. We're black now in the tires. Sort of going to be limping around the rest of the track. Only a couple corners to go now. This may have been a botched strategy by us, as we will make it to the pits. And we'll see what these drivers on the yellows decide to do. Looks like Escott will be pitting. So we will come in and throw on a pair of hard tires, which is not a call that many others did. But with how long we stayed on our first stop, we may be able to do this smart. Now a couple drivers are going to come in and take this. We'll peel out behind Sebastian. So we lose about 6 seconds with staying out, an extra 2 laps from him. And it looks like rain might be on the way. Oh, as we get a track limits warning. We're catching up here to Sebastian. We may be able to get the DRS. And we will. Activating the DRS now. We set the fastest sector 2 of the race. Oh! Light contact there, Jordan Masigi. He will go around, causing the contact with us. We were able to save it. And the track is clear now. So we are up into second with Raul Fernandez pitting. And we will retake the lead. And we'll see if Jordan Masigi had any significant damage from that. And that was mostly my fault, if we're being honest. But so I was able to get a huge gap off of that. And honestly, a huge break from really messing up Masigi's race. And he's going to have the price to pay if he cannot get a good gap over Sebastian. Sky is quickly turning dark here over the Spain circuit. As now we come through to take the line half distance on the race. We just set the fastest sector 3. I honestly think we could beat our fastest lap that we set on the softs, because that fastest lap was a bit of a botch lap, and we set the fastest sector 1. Oh, so we go off track there. I don't think that we are eligible now for the fastest lap of the race, or for this to be the fastest lap. We need to be careful with the track limits. About a 10th slower there from our fastest lap, or from our best sector 2. We come through and it does count. We set a 104.316 fastest lap to improve our fastest lap time on these hard compound tires. And I hope that they do add in customizable tire designs, as some drivers are already making their second stop. Hopefully that this strategy will work out to us, where if it does rain, that's when we make our second stop. Cletus McFarlane down into 9th. And last is Aaron for HMD2, but he just made his second pit stop, so I don't know if that's his actual track position. It's about a 54-second gap to last place. Four seconds slower on that lap. It's only a couple corners separating us in the back markers of this field. That's what scares me. Once we get back around traffic, will we be able to hold our own? So right sides are starting to feel some wear. And we're the only driver currently on hards. And we're going to come in maybe next lap for a final stint of medium tires. But Fernandez with an exceptional call to start on the hard tires, which currently has him running in P2. We have a 24-second gap over him, and my plan is to come in this time by. And a lot of cars pitting for the second time already. We could honestly probably make it one more lap, and we might try to. I'm not sure what the move is going to be here though. I know we probably want to finish on, we could get it to where we could finish on the reds, that'd be great, but we probably don't want to be coming in these final couple of laps. We want to be coming in next time by. Which I don't know, it's going to be a 4-lap stint or a 3-lap stint on the reds. We can make that work. So we get really close to the wall there. Down into turn 1. Still leading this field, and leading generously with a huge gap. And we're flying in the Southwest colors. On lap 13 of 16 here today. Jack William Miller now pitting for the second time. We have a 39-second gap over Fernandez, who appeared to have pit. And you can see
The tires are gone.
tires are gone. We're going to come in this time. So I'm not doing a lap on black tires again. No cars even on our track map now. We're going to throw on the reds for this final stint of the race. We're out of the pits, still in first. The clear track ahead and behind us. And with 3 laps to go in this race, it looks to be a simple walk home for us. So there's a 26-second gap over Jordan Masigi. Fernandez, after his pit stop, dropped back to 4th. And we set the fast sector 2 there. We're not pushing to set the fastest lap. And we get our 3rd track limit warning. We need to be careful in these final 2 laps as we are coming to the 2 to go. We see some cars that may become an issue onto this final laps. We're only a corner ahead of us now. A 1 corner gap separates us and Dennis Hauger. Now we are on the same straight. And I'm not setting blistering fast lap times either. And we are back to his rear wing. Oh no!
They gave us a penalty. Sorry.
I really wasn't trying to. We'll be fine with the penalty. Safety car gets deployed. With 1 to go. We took the white flag and wrecked out Dennis Hauger while doing it. But we should be good to go. Feel bad for Hauger. An awful race for him, all things considered, but that doesn't mean he needed to get wrecked out there. I was trying to pull out. He held his line in front of me, which, I mean, you can do, but you really shouldn't, especially with how fast my car was going compared to his. I mean, we hold a 43-second gap right now. That 5-second gap won't do much to hurt us. We'll see here as we come through to the final 2 corners, and here's right where it happened. He just held his line in front of me, and I couldn't get around him easy enough. I was scared to wreck myself. As now we will come through to win our first Indy NXT race.
We will have better luck in the future.
We have perfect luck. We will win here from Spain. We'll check on the rest of these cars as they come through. James Rowe to finish 10th. Jordan Masigi in 2nd. Raul Fernandez in 3rd. Miles Rowe in 4th. Cletus McFarland works his way back up to 5th. As you can see now, oops, that's embarrassing. Jordan Masigi taking the final turns. And we're just going to hit end race there. We will finish first, set the fastest lap, finish with 95% car integrity. Our best lap is a 104.316, and our total time was 19 minutes, 24.2 seconds. We will win, and this is your podium. ChucklesTC Clown for Team 1776 in 1st, Jordan Masigi for Able Motorsports in 2nd, and Raul Fernandez for Trackhouse in 3rd position. And this is the rest of your top 10. Miles Rowe in 4th, Cletus McFarland in 5th, Niles Colin in 6th, Ricardo Escott in 7th, Michael D'Orlando in 8th, Morgan Burkhart in 9th, and James Rowe in 10th. Your current points leader after the 4th race is Miles Rowe, 68 points over Jordan Masigi with 49 points. We are up into P5 with 26 points. And our teammate Cletus McFarland is in 3rd with 39 points. And it is 4 drivers without points so far: Jordan Masigi, Nathan Nicholson, Liam Lawson, and Kyle Collette. And your constructors leader right now is Able Motorsports with 68 points over our team 1776 with 65 points. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode. We are racing in Azerbaijan. Thank you all and goodbye.